The Reconstruction events are back. This time, you're collecting bricks. There are 4 event engines this time around: the Undead Lair, the Snake Pit, the Deadwater Docks, and the Wine Cellar. Undead Lair will have souvenir every single time, so if you've ever wanted a Doom Bow, now is your chance to get one. Brick. Undead Lair and Snake Pit drop 1 brick, Deadwater Docks drops 3 bricks, Wine Cellar drops 5 bricks. Snake Pit has the Found Treasure modifier, which does absolutely nothing if there's no treasure rooms. If there are treasure rooms, they'll be marked on the map though. We didn't get lucky this time, unfortunately. Snake Pit boss always dies really quick, even in a solo, since I have endgame Lear. I think I just lost bricks out of that. Yeah, I lost bricks, because they didn't stack properly. Gotta love when that happens. I should pay more attention. D-Docks is, of course, much rarer and much more difficult than Undead Lair and Snake Pit, so it has better drops for the event. You'll get the Operator's Hard Hat as a random drop, versus Snake Pit and Undead Lair will only give you the Laborer's Hard Hat, which is okay, but I certainly wouldn't want to put it on like a super geared character, maybe a throwaway. Although the Construction Lear is pretty valuable because it's annoying to get. You have to do 2 stacks of bricks for 1 weapon or armor of choice. Oh, here we go, Deadwater Docks dropper. Deadwater Docks is the Crab Rave modifier, which means the Calamity Crab is replaced with a bunch of little Commotion Crabs, which function the same, they just do reduced damage and have reduced health. Here's a rule for Deadwater Docks. Never shoot the stowaway. That dialogue is useless nowadays, but back in 2021, there was a whole ARG built around that dude's dialogue. It was crazy. Oh, it's a Commotion Crab! Looks like the group almost... Lore! These were the first lore books to get added, the Forgotten Logs 1 and 2. Yeah, I've been talking over it for the most part, but the Bilgewater fight is actually really cool. I'm running into all the shots, but you gotta dodge and weave through all the shots and then all the other ones, and then, or you can just tank them like I do. In my experience, the Deadwater Docks has the best rates on getting the Construction Skin agreements, which you need 8 of to complete the quest. There is 1 Construction Skin agreement that you get from a free package that's up right now and will be for the rest of the weekend, so make sure you get that if you haven't. Deca didn't announce it or anything, so if you're not in the Discord list, you're just completely left in the dark, and I'm sorry for you. I waited too long, they've probably already killed the boss. Oh, nope, they got distracted by probably a treasure room. Snake Pits, in my experience, if enough people show up, it just goes super fast, and if you're not at the boss immediately, you're going to miss it. But that also means faster bricks if you do make it to the boss, so that's a wonderful farming strategy. Oh, would you look at that? A Construction Skin agreement. They're not very common from Snake Pit, so it's nice to get one. Brick. If you don't know how dungeon generation works, there's always a certain amount of rooms before the boss, so you can't just go 1 room, oh, there's the boss. Which means for this, we're gonna have to go around and go and enter on the right side of the ship. Oh, 3 Commotion Crabs at once. This is an encounter I never thought I'd see. This is the time when the Commotion Crabs are actually worse than the Calamity Crab, because I'd rather be fighting 1 Calamity Crab than 3 Commotion Crabs. This is one of the most important details in the entire game. These stairs right here, they look like stairs, and when you're walking, you actually go slower up the stairs. This is one of the smallest and most unnecessary details in the entire game, but I love it, and I recognize it, and I appreciate it. Visually, all the reconstructions are fantastic. The internal artists do a great job on these every time. Brick. Oh! See, I almost lost the bricks again, but I caught it. That was close. Still have not seen any Snake Pit treasure rooms. They'll mark on the map with an orange dot if they exist, but they don't, clearly. Brick. Come and take. Fine. Uh-oh. This Blue Star's had enough. Once again, no treasure rooms. I've been really unlucky. They're actually fairly common. Oh no, I'm gonna miss the boss because I was too late to teleport. Oh no, they were slow to kill at that time, fortunately. Brick. I'm gonna die so hard right now. Don't worry, Royal Lingo. Royal Lingo is not allowed to die. This is the phase that does lots of damage, so if Royal Lingo gets shotgunned, it might be the end. Royal Lingo spawned on the opposite side that I did, it looks like. Unfortunate. I can't help. Wine Cellar is supposed to have the Generous modifier, but if you check modifiers in Wine Cellar, you notice that it isn't there, so I don't think it actually has Generous. Deca moment, am I right, fellow Realmers? Okay, Royal Lingo Nexus, or maybe died. Did Royal Lingo die? No, Royal Lingo didn't die, so I guess that's a mission success? Someone's using an incubation maze. What a clown. Hey, look at that. I still top damage over the incubation maze. Bricks. Brick, brick. Now that we've completed a full stack of bricks, we're met with a choice. We can either do the first job quest, this is once per day, it gets me a laborer's hard hat. Or I can save and do one of the big quests. For the best hat, once per account. A skin I already have, once per account. Or a weapon or armor, which is repeatable. One thing I do want to say about the Beefcake Construction Knight, if you got it from the original Reconstruction event, if you buy it again, it's not worth any crystals of fortune. I still recommend you do it, just in case they do give it a crystal value, but for now, it's not really worth anything. Just buy it and leave it in your gift chest. Bricks aren't hard to get. I am going to cash in and buy the laborer's hard hat though, it's once per day. I've been getting it every day so far, and it's a cool item-ish. I'd generally advise against crossing the poison, unless you've calculated your health and know you can survive it. Because it does a deceptively large amount of damage. What's that? That's like 300 damage. Yeah, I'm not going to take that risk when I can just teleport. This is the best level chest. This is like the gold gilded chest with the purple. Oh, commotion crab. It's sitting on me. It's sitting on someone else. See, it doesn't try to sit on you. It tries to rotate you. But if someone else is aggroing it, it can sit on you. That was really dangerous, but I survived. Brick. Oh, look at that. A treasure room. It's an orange dot. That's it. That's all the modifier does. Any treasure rooms are marked with an orange dot. Oh, no, no, no. They're gonna kill the boss. No! Ah, that's a shame. I guess I'll do the treasure room now because I'm sad. Anyway, as I was saying, all the treasure rooms are marked with an orange dot. That's it. Oh! Pro tip. If you're waiting on teleport cooldown, you can just watch where other people are teleporting on the map and go there. If you walk, it'll save you time. So tell your friends, but only discreetly. If word gets out, Deca might nerf it. You know, if you're on teleport cooldown, you're also paralyzed. Frick. Skin Hunter is such a wonderful modifier, but you just never see it on anything. Which makes me sad. I hope they do an event where Skin Hunter's on a dungeon. Though, knowing Deca, they won't, because that would cost them a small amount of profits. Or no, it could potentially cost them a small amount of profits. It's not even that it definitely would. Let's be honest though, the people hardcore grinding that type of event, for Crystals of Fortune, we're not going to pay for skins anyway. Financially speaking, it would be worthwhile to do a Skin Hunter dungeon event. Oh! A laborer's hard hat. Great, I have way too many of these. Brick, 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 brick. Oh, lucky Leviathan, that's scary. This enemy is like the worst enemy to ever exist. It's dead now though, I saved the world. It's a treasure room too, although I'm not going to be distracted by the treasure room this time. Brick. 56 more bricks till I exchange for the beefcake. Wow, they're more than halfway there. Good for them. Brick, brick. Oh, this person's so wholesome. I love this person. Ford. On Reddit earlier during this event, I saw a post of someone just thanking people for opening these and saying it's the most fun they've had in the game in all their month or so of playing. And even though they were supporting Big Key, which I do not condone, it's still wonderful to see. Oh, there's my last skin agreement. Brick. Oh, I should have called that undead lair for Forg. Now I feel bad. Well, it's too late to call it now. I'll just press onward and remember to call the next one. Brick, brick. Call this. For Forg. Oh, Forg is here. Yes. Forg. Okay, we go in. Brick, brick. Okay, for science, we'll run back and see how many rooms there are. Okay, it looks like there's 9 rooms to boss in Undead Lair. So not as many as I thought. I believe Ancient Ruins has 14 rooms to boss. Snake Pit only has 5 though, so it's much faster than Undead Lair. Weiss is fast even, although I guess Snake Pit has the walls to block your view. Brick. Oh no! They died to the commotion crab. How unfortunate. I guess that means there's a commotion crab over here. Oh, there's 2. That's a sight to behold. Too bad there's no samurais. If there's a samurai, you can stun them for a few seconds. Once per crab. It's a lore Easter egg, but it also is really helpful for gameplay purposes. That's a secret that I don't think I mentioned either in my Easter eggs video. If the Calamity or Commotion Crab kills someone, then there will be a number of... Oh, whoops. There will be a number of crabs on their grave based on the amount of stats they had maxed. We just get some appreciation for the piratiness of Bilgewater's dialogue. It's very piratey. Look at all this. Not Oryx's dialogue, but Realm Being Closed is good. Thank you. Well, that's a good idea, actually. Thank the wine cellar opener. Brick. I've done my research. I've done my consideration. I've decided that the best skin for me is going to be the Jackhammer Constructor Knight. So let's get that. Here it is, the Jackhammer Constructor Knight. I wonder if I could put a blooper at the end of every episode. It'll keep people watching to the end. It's like a Marvel movie. You sit through the credits to see the post-credit scene.